Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Sorcerer King Rivals. I must admit, I've been getting into this game a little bit more than I thought I would when I first started playing it again. I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. It's not exactly super fast-paced, but it has been a lot more interesting than I was willing to give it credit for when I first started playing it again. Alright, so looks like we're ready to end the turn. Interesting. I wonder if that's a sign that it leveled up. Well, where are we going to send you? You already have some heroes taking care of this down here. So I'm inclined to send you kind of maybe over this way. Alright, you're going to take this back to the graveyard. You find the graveyard the relic came from. The relic obviously doesn't want to go home and starts wriggling and trying to bite you, but you're a lot bigger than it is and easily wrestle it back into the crypt from whence it came. When you do, a panel in the crypt wall drops, revealing a powerful sword, a scroll with ancient magic, and a book full of old lore. Interesting. Well, sure, we'll take the sword. You grab the sword, the panel quickly closes, sealing off the other items. Well, that was weird. 6 physical attack, plus 5 dodge, plus 5 crit chance, plus 1 counter attack per round. Requires level 8. You don't wield axes. Or you don't wield swords, I should say. You could theoretically equip this, but you're not high enough level yet. I guess. Or maybe only a hero can equip this. Maybe we should have taken the book. Oh well. Okay, so you're going down here. Alright, looks like we got a treasure chest to loot. And another treasure chest up there. We can get to next turn. And I guess that's it. Okay, more crafting ingredients. There's another city location. And a bunch more treasure chests. Alright, so you're going after this one. Still not overwhelming victory. Alright, well, we'll fight it out then. Let's see, we definitely want to kill the Ogre Mage first. I have 3 wolves in this army. Oh, you can't howl on the first turn? Well, that's annoying. Kind of worthless then. Alright, you can move up here. Shockwave. Nice. You can move all the way up to here. You're the higher level one. Back. Miss. Too much you can do, unfortunately, except command these guys. These guys, I'm going to have them move to there, and then still not enough to kill them. Alright, see if you can finish this guy off. Excellent. And then you can come up to here. Finish him off. Doesn't say what level these guys are. 3 more wolf pelts. That's helpful. Okay, we got another pioneer. Definitely want to go start. Let's see. This is the spot that's within 2 of all of these places. We'll go build one here. Out of logistics. Although we could trade more wolves. Maybe I'll hold off for a bit on that though. And this seems like actually a pretty good deal right now, since we have tons of production. What's the Berserker unit? Yeah, let's get the War Depot. Okay. Oh. You're going there. I guess you can head down towards this city spot then. That would kind of make sense. Oh, we got Tireless March. It's a friendly territory, start defending and get 40 yards for 2 turns. Reduces thralls in the city by 5. Don't really want any of these. These 2 are the quickest to research. This one seems better, although I'm still not likely to use it very much. Alright. Like that's the fastest way over there still. Okay. We got a glyph leather helm, plus 2 defense, plus 6 spell resist. Another dark candle. You are currently using a plate helm, which is plus 5 defense. I'll leave you with that, and maybe you can equip this. Can't use a shield. We already have a helm. You can equip that helm. We still need... You need gloves and boots. You need gloves and boots. Okay, what about down here? You can equip this shield, apparently. And, oh, you can equip that sword. Even so, it says it requires level 8. I guess you are level 8. Okay. You need boots. Actually, yeah, whatever, that's fine. You need everything. think giving you some, like, a helmet and, well, how many of these do we have? Yeah, I'm going to craft you a helmet. The helm, because I think it's the best value for the leather. And then we'll start working on gloves and boots. Okay. Guess you're going here now. Okay, you're going there. You are going here. Really hope we can extend your radius out to 2. Okay, you're going to pick this up. Ooh, we found some cedarwood oil. Then you're going to go pick this up. Wow, lots of cedarwood oil. And then you're going to go pick that up. And a scroll of plus hit points. Okay. Now craft another short bow. Can we give this a hunter short bow? Can we give this to one of the mercenary archers? We can't. Alright, I was hoping we could. Alright, I guess we'll just store it in inventory then. Craft a ring of ash if we had a elemental ash. Okay. The Destiny's Force scroll. Archer already has that, but you do not have it. That too. Yeah. We can sell that. We can sell that too. Oh yeah, we also have this Cloak of Shadows. You can equip that. And you can equip that. 3 cold attack. Let's give that to you. Okay. Everything? I think that's everything. Alright, continue marching. Oh, we have 25 mana now. Let's... I'm going to start by improving your guys' movement down here. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's a Drake lair. I wonder if we can kill that now. Let's see. You have 180 hit points. You have Deadly Bite, Immune to Fire, Fire Breath, 47 combat rating. And I don't think it's worth the risk. Not right now. I think we could probably beat it, but I think I'll leave it be for now. Right, move to here. Okay, looks like you can grab this treasure chest. All right, you're going over this way. Oh no. You're going that way. You're going down this way. Oh, that's not good. Where did you come from? Well, that's what I get for sending out these guys unescorted. Sending another pioneer to this outpost will upgrade its defensive capabilities. And yes, sure enough, it has a radius of 2. So we'll definitely start... Oh, we don't have logistics. Next turn we'll have logistics. Did that guy not attack my pioneer? That would be a nice surprise. We have 3 movement points left. Okay, you should still have 1 movement point left after you go here then. It did not attack my pioneer. That is a nice surprise. I guess you're going to move to there. Looter's army. Okay. Two more wolf pelts. And then head into the dungeon. The air in this dungeon is unnaturally cool, clinging to the walls in curtains of mist. An ancient and chilly magic is at work here. Suddenly, you lose your footing on the icy stairs and go tumbling down to the bottom. There, you find a group of feral yeti. They give you a cool reception. Time to heat this place up a bit, you yell, trying to regain some sort of initiative. The yeti do not look impressed. Ooh, those guys are big. 35 hit points, and look at that combat rating. 3925, 1818. Wow. These guys look nasty. I think this is a good opportunity to summon a fire elemental. Yeah. So that does 46 to 31 damage. So let's attack you. Dang. I like this fire elemental. You only have a combat rating of 18. Yeah, we definitely need to try and kill this guy. $35. Nice. Why don't you just... Howl or Deadly Bite? Let's see. Can you kill this guy with a Deadly Bite? You can. Alright. You should definitely do that. Alright. Maybe a waste of a Dark Candle, maybe not. But now we know how good it is, and we still have another one. Yeti lie dead. You remain alive, though a little chilly. You rub your arms with your hands and examine the chilly contents of this dungeon. Arctic Wolf Cloak, another Amulet of Frost, a Tower Shield, a Blizzard Scroll, and Courage. Okay. Powered Shield, that does not have a level requirement. And that one does. You're currently wearing a Cloak of Shadows. Okay. I'm thinking we should give you some of this. Give your army some of this. Like, this guy could probably use a Tower Shield and an Arctic Wolf. Oh no, the Arctic Wolf Corp replaces this, huh? Alright, never mind then. Actually, you don't have any armor anyway, so Oh, whoops. Actually, no, that's fine. You can keep that, and you can also equip this. Okay. And then you still have one movement left. That's overwhelming victory, so we'll auto-resolve that. We're back up to 4 logistics. So let's build there. I'm gonna go ahead and build this, but I'm not gonna build this until I use up the other one. So far I haven't found any units that require that. Oh, now that we've built an outpost here, we could actually found a city on this tile. Interesting. Oh, you can get Dwarven Rampage. Really good. And we just need to get you some speed and some initiative. So you finished your library. Go ahead and build a jeweler. Right, and you're building the pasture. Okay. You attacked me? That seems foolish. Looks like you're going to settle on the closer spot. Okay. Where should we send you? Start by going here. Any other enemy units, so go ahead and move to there. Okay, you need to move down. Then attack these guys. Not overwhelming victory, so we will fight it. So this now does 15 damage, and your arcane arrow does 14. So you're better off just shooting. Thanks to the frost amulet. Of course, unless you get dodged, which is not a danger of the arcane amulet, but I think as a first attack, it's probably still the best move. You move to there, and how? What was this guy? Didn't think that that's who it was. Thought it was this guy. Alright, so you're going to move to here. And this doesn't kill him, huh? Really need to get you a better weapon. You're not going to be able to take advantage of Dwarven Rampage if you can't kill anything, you know. Fine, just command this guy. don't miss again. Thank you. Wolf pelt, silver band. Okay. And then iron, mana berries. Flickering ring allows the unit to cast blink. Ooh, and that's by far the best spot for the city. Yes, you can equip that. All right. Let's build another pioneer. We have mounts, we have metal, we have crystal. So far we can't use any of those. Oh, there's the ancient tomb here. We try and take that out? Sure. Let's just make sure that you're equipped as much as you can be. We can make a hunter's short sword now. Doesn't really help us. Oh, we can make chain boots. That, however, does help us a lot. We can make a cloak of shadows if we had any shadow hide. We can make a minor mana potion. We can make a band of the berserker. No, thank you. We can make aspect of cold. Alright, let's make some chain boots. We have lots of people that need boots. You could technically use them. They're one better defense, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to give it to the people who don't have boots. Alright. Lots of flawless iron. How many more of these do we need? I'm not going to bother outfitting the pet wolf. It's just going to die, and I don't really care. Alright, looks like this is the last one. And then... Okay. Now that you're fully equipped, I kind of wish I could give you another unit, but we'll just move in here. Deep in this tomb, you hear the sounds of chanting and stop in the shadows as a pair of sinister figures perform some sinister spell over the remains of an unsealed crypt. Necromancers, you whisper. I hate these guys. Well, of course we're going to stop them. Charging into something without knowing what it sounds like, without knowing what it is, sounds like a great thing to do. The necromancers shriek, apparently disagreeing with you. Seems like you would want to fight them before they animate all of these corpses. You can't reach him. I guess you're just going to move up and howl. You can reach him. Can't kill him. But that's a good start. Oh, and then you get to go again? Fight 1, you search the tomb. Cruel artifacts from the ritual lie scattered about, dripping in various fluids. You take the least drippiest with you for crafting, then search the necromancers themselves. On one you find an amulet filled with evil magic. You can tell because it's screaming. Although no doubt powerful, you're unsure if you want to take something so obviously tainted by evil. No, I will not. Dig a small grave for the evil amulet so the souls trapped inside can finally rest. They scream a thanks to you. Okay. We got a clouded diamond. I don't think we had that before. But still didn't get the platinum ore or anything like that. Alright. Guess you are headed up in this direction now. Oh, okay. Yes, I knew that. But we're not actually using the crystal, so it seems kind of pointless to build on it at the moment. Right. Turn. Don't have 20 mana again yet. Treasure chest? Sure. Not so many enemies over in this area. Right, and we're going to build the city one further down, right? Yeah. We'll build it here. And then start building a work camp. All right. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys next time. Until then, have a terrific day.